Hi guys, this is Mike from All About a Friend, and this will be a shootout between 4 different Electro Harmonix bass big muffs. Well, actually, as you might know, the Electro Harmonix Green Russian big muff is designed for guitar first and foremost, but can also use it for bass, and the other 3 pedals are of course specifically designed for bass. I set all the volumes beforehand to unity gain, so they should be equally loud. And this is the clean sound. Right? So, let's try out the Green Russian. Let's see what the tone control does. So I actually like the setting like it's 9 o'clock or maybe 10. Let's see how it sounds with more sustain. Let's add a little bit more highs. Okay, so the good news is that it keeps a low end intact. The bad news about the Green Russian is that it kind of swallows the attack. It sounds kind of mushy. Well, I don't know, even if you turn the sustain down, it stays kind of mushy. Okay, so let's try out the Nano bass big muff. Well, sounds cool. Yeah, doesn't sound too shabby. Let's see what the dry switch here does. Ah, cool. So it adds your dry signal to the effect. Cool. So that's what I was talking about. The lack of definition here is not here when you have the dry switch on. Just to compare. I really like that sound. Yeah, cool. I could totally see myself using that. Let's try out the bass big muff. I'll set it the same as the other one. Okay, this seems to have a little bit more gain or sustain. Oh, it has a dry setting as well. Whoa, sorry. Okay, so one thing I noticed is that the dry setting kind of pushes the sustain or the fuzz effect into the background. So it's more like an afterthought then. This is normal. Let's try out the bass boost. Okay, well, that's too much bass. It could come in handy when you have a setup or a rig that is low on bass. Maybe you could switch on the bass boost, but in my case, I have enough like low end. Yeah, so I really like the dry setting. Yeah, I'm not going to play that because of yeah, so for me they sound equal. They sound equal. What's the big difference? I think the big difference is the size, of course. This one has the bass boost function and it has a dry out as well, which you can use, I don't know, maybe for recording or if you have like 2 amps maybe on stage, I don't know. But right now I would suggest if you have like not enough bass on stage, don't use the bass boost, just turn the bass up on your amplifier and you're good to go with this thing here. It's cheaper, smaller, looks better in my opinion. Yeah, I really like this one for now. Okay, so now let's come to the Deluxe bass big muff. Again, I'll set it just the same as the small one. There's the tone. Oh, right, so the cool thing about this pedal, it has a blend knob, which is, I think, is the best feature of all, because it gets rid of these little switches here. So all the way to the right is 100% fuzz, all the way to the left is 100% clean sound, and you can like mix the wet dry ratio, which is really cool. Wow, that's really cool. And I mean, they all sound the same, don't they? Yeah, cool. Let's see if I can put the wet signal a little bit up. like this pedal. It has an input pad of -10 dB if you have like active pickups, which I have. Yeah, so I don't need it because nothing is overriding, nothing is like too loud or anything, but it's good to have, I guess. Let's check out the gate. Yeah, nice. Let's see if you have a noisy pedal in front. Wow. Okay. You can't like put it, you can't set it too high because then the attack is gone. But somewhere here. Yeah, works really great. Okay, and the last thing this pedal has that the other pedals don't have is the crossover function. You have a low pass filter and a high pass filter. So this is my normal sound. And let's try that out. Wow. Wow, that's really cool. So this is like two pedals in one, right? You have your normal, usual fuzz pedal, and then you have like an EQ built in, which you can use for intros or bridges or quiet parts. Let me add a little bit of reverb and delay there. Wow, it's really cool. Yeah, it's really nice. Really nice. Yeah, cool. I'm really digging this pedal. I mean, it is more expensive than the other ones, of course, but it offers so much more. It's basically like two pedals in one. And it has an input, DI output, and a normal output. So that's really cool. Okay, let's make a last round. And I mean, you basically know my opinion, I guess. I'm really ecstatic about this pedal here. Although I have to say, if you don't want to spend that much money on this one, maybe you don't need the gate, maybe you don't need the crossover, maybe you have an EQ that you can use for like this radio effect, lo-fi bridges, intros. I would highly suggest to try out the Nano Big Muff. The Nano Big Muff, sorry. It sounds really cool. It's small, it's cheap, and you don't actually need the bass boost function of this pedal here. Okay, so let's make a last round. okay guys, so that was my shootout basically. So the conclusion is I really love this pedal here. This is the one I'm going to keep. Really a lot of options. It is the most expensive ones, but you get two pedals in one basically. These two sound identical to me, and they really, the differences are the effects and maybe the bass boost. The Green Russian I wouldn't recommend for bass because it kills your like transients, it kills your attack, the punch. It sounds fat. Maybe you can use it for like 1 or 2 songs. If you plan to start the song with this effect on and end it with this effect on, then maybe you can live with that. For me, I really love the blend function of this here, and so that's the one to keep. For me, right. But what about you? Which one did you like best? Please leave a comment below and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye.